Good afternoon, folks.
Hello, folks.
It's actually not night time yet, and we're
Already here.
into our
Discussions.
discussions and second and third drink, and probably we'll have a few more before we see the end of you.
Got a few things.
Some Mr. McCunty's cooking.
I can hear sizzling. Now we're getting told off.
No, fizz the soda. Our cunts want to see us having to fizz soda water.
Yeah.
To get a cheap.
I want to know who's doing that stuff behind
you
scenes.
do. You will.
That's just
there'll
Mr.
be
McCunty.
Sizzling, he's out there. He's
He
decided
cooks.
to cook something.
He cooks and he yells out
He
things.
gives us good tips.
He thinks with his finger. Thinking finger.
It's the McCunty finger.
Then he fizzes.
And he's fizzing now.
And then he brings us alcohol. Who wouldn't want a Mr. McCunty in their lives?
I'm not sharing it with anyone.
Well, and me. She shares with
and
me.
he share with you.
Yeah. All the McCunties.
Yeah. There's only 3 of us anyway, so
cheers.
that's it.
Cheers,
cheers, my darling.
Got different
Here's
flavour
to Tuesday.
today.
Oh, I've got beer.
Got beer today.
I've got my usual urine sample, whiskey
Urine.
and soda. Whoops.
Mr. McCunty's
He's
lots of noise
carving
out
up the
back,
kitchen.
isn't he? Yeah. That's okay. We'll let him do that.
One day we'll go and do some roadies with our shit.
Go on the road.
Go on the road and go out on the town and see if things give us the shits.
See all the different cunts out there?
See what cunts we can find.
Yeah.
Might even get someone to appear to guest.
A guest cunt. We did say we were going to do the guest cunt. I think.
We are. We're going to do that.
We could just find a random cunt.
This is true because
they're everywhere.
They're everywhere.
Yeah.
And they'll probably be more excited about it than the ones that know us as cunts.
Yes.
Because they're new to the game.
New to everything.
Yes,
new
they'll probably think
cunty
that's...
exposure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Like that.
I like that too. Actually, we should set up in Carindale. In the middle of the...
that will go down well, won't it?
Wonder how long it would take centre management to go, fuck off.
Fuck off, you cunts.
We'll
pick up our computer and off we go.
Off we go, right under my arm. And I'll stomp off and so will you.
Yes. And we'll be turning around saying, you cunts.
Yeah, you cunts.
Yeah.
People will see this on the telly.
Yeah. You're going to be in big trouble once our viewers see it.
Yeah, they're going to go, I'm not going to Carindale. They wouldn't let cunts go in there and sit down for 5 minutes on a chair in the middle
boycott
of
it. They'll boycott it. That's what they'll boycott it.
Oh, dear. Yeah, boycott.
Boycott. Better put that down in your diary.
Darling.
It's a good word, boycott.
That's a good one.
Mr. McCunty's something something
what,
behind
something.
Not sure what he's saying. It's something like fucking something doesn't work.
Oh.
That comes out of my mouth often.
Yeah, no. Oh.
Doesn't work. Yeah. Just...
He's been keeping up the slack this week. Mrs. McCunty has been a bit poorly with the emails this week.
Oh.
All of the commandments that one must have for one's computer so they can live stream. Unbelievably long API keys that you have to copy and send to
some cunt?
the host papa.
Oh,
host papa
host
cunts.
Papa's not a cunt.
No, they're good.
They're
cunts.
good cunts.
Yeah, so far they've been
like
great
them.
cunts. We like them. They don't ring us in the middle of the fucking night either, and they're in Canada.
Oh, that's good.
They're very
good cunts.
They're
considerate cunts.
Considerate. And it's not often you
not
see
often
that.
You get that, is
no,
it?
it's fucking
Talking
hot.
about cunts.
Oh.
Talking about cunts. Do you want to know what's happened to me twice?
What?
Well, I'm going to a concert this weekend, aren't I?
Yes, I do hear the murmur.
And 6 weeks ago, I booked lovely accommodation. Actually, it was very nice by the beach and not far away from the venue. It was nice. Then 2 weeks after I booked that, I got a cancellation email saying my booking had been cancelled.
And
what?
To what? To How?
Just
What?
because they're cunts. And so
No,
I
no
got straight on the
excuse.
blower and said, "Excuse me, why have you cancelled my accommodation at this late stage?" And they said, "Well, some other cunt offered to pay more."
No.
And so they took their money and
And you
said,
were out on your ass.
I was out on my ass.
In a fucking suitcase
In a
again,
suitcase.
properly.
Again. Here we go. Round 2.
Dunno. What's going on?
So
A
obviously,
booking is a booking. You put it out
got a
there and it comes
confirmation.
in. You got a confirmation.
I got a
Well,
confirmation.
we should be able to have a nasty little argument about that.
Oh, you could imagine you could imagine the email I sent.
Yeah.
I was not happy.
No, you want $5,000 worth of free accommodation
please.
anywhere in Australia
Yeah.
or overseas.
Well,
for that
international,
matter.
I said, actually.
Fuck you, cunts.
Yeah.
Would have been cheaper to let me stay where I was.
They can't put the phone down on me after I suggested that. I thought that was quite rude.
Oh dear. Okay.
So anyway, round 2. I booked again.
You booked the same place?
Same place. They said, "Well, I'm very sorry that was cancelled and we double booked on you. We'll book another room for you."
Okay.
So I was rubbing my hands together thinking this is going to be great. And I told all my friends and we've got place to stay. It's wonderful. Until Monday. And today's only Tuesday, people. Then they cancelled on me.
So the weekend isn't even included?
No.
They've done it again.
Yeah. Twice.
I would
Booking.com.
tell them to cop that up the snatch.
Yes, well.
If you ask me.
There was some few
Fuck it.
strong words that came out.
I can imagine. Especially being as, we don't mind a strong word, of
No.
course, being as
you
who
know.
we are.
Yeah. I
But an
took it
extra
upon
strong
myself.
word, I'd be frightened.
Oh, it was extra strong. I
Extra
took it upon
strong.
myself to make a call on that, and there was a lot stronger words than we use here.
So where are they at the moment? They're still clenching their bum holes, waiting for
yes.
something to happen.
Yes. So they
I
were
would
trying
be.
to talk very fast and very quickly, and do you know what I told them?
Ma'am, yes.
Go on,
Get!
So I fucked them off, didn't I?
That's definitely a fuck off. And,
Yeah.
and a very large review on their hotel site. Thank you very much.
Absolutely. So then, of course, I cried because I had nowhere to stay.
You had nowhere to stay again.
But again, twice.
That's this year.
That's 2 cunty things that I was not happy.
No,
2
I'm
cunty things.
certain that they don't even think about what could be
I was thinking about
behind.
round 3 of the travelling Versace. Get my little Versace in my 2-bedroom, or my 1-bedroom with the
Your
ensuite.
2-bedroom, yeah, no, the ensuite's not.
But then I
on
have a
that.
friend who's staying with me, so
that's
we
all
both
right.
can't fit in there.
Can you put a tent up somewhere?
Well, we
Is
could.
it that kind of a festival?
Well, yes, but you can't just put a tent up anywhere. You have to book in to put a tent up.
Okay.
So anyway,
See,
cunts
grass comes at a premium
it does, right?
when there's a fabulous concert.
Yes,
Grass is hard to get.
it is.
It's
Well, that type of grass is
harder
not
to-
at this concert. It's quite easy, in fact.
How did I let that one go? Fuck, I better have
So-
another drink.
I know. Well,
Jesus.
I'll join your team.
That one
Cheers.
went past me. Fuck it.
So, long story short, my friend's got a friend
Oh,
who's 20 minutes away from the venue, and she contacted her and told her what happened, and said, "Oh, you poor cunts, stay at my house." So we're staying at her house, and not only that, the good cunt's dropping us to the concert and picking us up.
oh my giddy aunt.
I know. There's
There are some real good
there's
cunts
some good cunts out
there.
Well, I found one.
They're
I found
few
one.
and far between, folks, and you all know what I mean.
Yeah.
But if you do find a cunt that goes that extra mile for
Got
you,
to hold on to that
it's
cunt.
a nice bunch of flowers
keeper
and a
cunt.
box of chockies, if you ask
Oh,
me.
yeah.
Definitely.
Well, that's what. Yes,
Generally
absolutely.
a box of Cadbury favourites.
Oh yeah, because they're my favourite.
They are mine too. I want to be wankier about my chocolate, but I'm not.
Oh, no.
No.
There's no comparison.
No,
really,
there
is there?
isn't.
No,
It's just a bag of joy.
it is. So we're
Except
all
if you get a
sorted.
bag of violet crumbles this week I had.
Violet crumbles. Haven't had those ones.
Remember those? Like a
violet
crunchy. It's honeycomb coated in chocolate.
Nice. Sounds delicious.
We'll get some for dessert this week. Because you just
Pop was that? Yeah.
in your mouth and chew the shit
After
out
a
of your
nice
gums.
dinner that Mr. McCunty's cooked, that would go down nicely.
Oh,
Yeah,
it would
quite
so.
right.
We might.
It's a good idea.
Well,
Yeah.
could have
So
had
that was my little cunty thing that I was
Well, that
a little bit
sucks.
pissed off about,
That
actually.
sucks, cunts.
Yeah.
Catch up.
Catch up, cunts.
We're not all 22 and can lie in the gutter.
No.
Fuck. I
I had
wouldn't
my
lie in the
fair share
gutter
of-
at 22, let alone fucking...
We're not gutter cunts.
No, we're not. We do not
Was
do
it- was it
gutters.
that one? Gutter cunts?
Gutter cunts is a good one.
That's a good one, isn't it?
I'll tell you what, the Cunctionary this month, when you download it, is going to be full of...
It's going to be full of
good,
new stuff.
Really good new stuff.
Things, yeah. We're always coming up with new things, aren't we?
We are. And, of course, we're waiting on you.
You
to
cunts
bring,
out
to
there
bring us some new cunts, and you can, like I said, be recorded as the author of said cut word,
There's
and it
there's
will
going to
be
be some.
immortalised.
There's going to
in
be
the
some
cunt
bangers
book.
out there, I tell
Oh,
you.
I tell you what,
Yeah,
I don't think we know what we're really in for yet.
I know. I think we can deal with it, but I think we're going to be in
Oh.
for.
Of course, we can deal with it. We're cunts.
Yeah, we're certified cunts.
That reminds me, people. We're getting a lovely pin for your lapel, done in a sweatshop in China.
Top notch,
Top quality
top
gear.
quality gear.
And you will be able to wear the certified cunt brooch.
Pin.
It's a
Not-
pin, and it's not
gotta
the
be a certified
it's
cunt to wear.
certified cunt. It doesn't say it. It just is what we tell
It
you
just
it
shows
is,
it.
and you just walk around proudly wearing. Well, and even on t-shirts and things, nice big.
I'll always be
certified cunt
wearing
on the
my
front.
cunt pin.
Yeah, I'll be wearing t-shirts when they come out.
Oh yeah,
Oh, for sure.
t-shirts with a cunt pin.
And yeah, and a cunt pin. Yeah, fully dressed.
Oh, we'll be get out
Yeah,
to the help.
yeah, yeah. Done up, proper.
Real cunts. Yeah, no, I like that. That is coming,
So
folks.
yes, we're looking at merch, people. I think you'll really enjoy
So
it.
get on there, subscribe.
Mr. McCunty came in on it and did a CAD program drawing for the actual piece of
Fantastic.
jewellery.
It's fantastic.
Ready
as
to
well.
go to the little Chinese people that want, I don't know how much, I've got too many quotes yet, but we'll be selling them for a reasonable price.
Yes, absolutely.
And we might give away one for
Cunt
cunt of the week, cunt
Yeah.
of the month.
Just because you're a cunt.
Just if you can-
And even with if they send like a good cunt word.
Oh yes, that
Yeah.
can be a little prezzy.
Yeah.
They get to go in there as author and they get a pin because they certified a cunt word.
And I think maybe
think
even the
that's very
first
good,
10
Jodie.
subscribers could,
Oh, I think
Could
we
receive
could probably
one.
do that.
as a founding.
A founding
Certified cunt.
certified cunt.
I like that.
Become members, kids. You will be certified a cunt.
One of the first 10 and you'll receive your cunt pin free.
You will. In the
Because we're
mail.
good cunts like that.
We are good cunts like that.
Yeah. I like to
So
give cunts things.
yes, especially if you can recommend a few other cunts as well.
Yeah, that would be good.
Throw them our way so we can sort them out.
Cuntify them.
Yeah, because cunts don't look after their own backyards. They just spout cunt every 5 minutes and that's it.
Yeah.
And they think that it's all good. But you have to be
You have to keep
cuntified. You have to be certified.
Certified, yeah. It's the way it goes, really.
Look at that.
I can't read that. I've got no glasses on. I'm blind as a cunt.
This is a fucking 30 letter and number credential to use our
Oh,
API signature, which goes in our PayPal thing and
Oh.
sprouts up.
well, I hope you can remember that because I'm a forgetful cunt
That's why I
sometimes.
just print it out and it's stapled to this.
Stapled to the diary.
Stapled to the diary, as of course we all know.
Now, what else have we got? What's our topics tonight?
What's our topic? We really must talk about the Tazer Granny.
Oh, the poor cunt.
Is that not the most shit thing you ever heard?
That's terrible.
And do you know what they said? The police spokesperson, because everyone thinks it's a fucking joke, and it is. It's just not. It's not.
It's not right.
She's 94.
94.
94, and she was coming at them, at the police. She'd been mucking up because she's got dementia, and you've got to know that that's a thing.
Oh,
they do muck up.
It's a terrible thing.
It is a terrible thing, and they don't realise they're doing it. And you've just got to go up and say, hello, lovey. Just pop this little knife into my hand and I'll take you for a cup of tea.
And then everything will be all good.
No, he gets out a taser and zaps the poor old cunt. She is currently, this is days later, I've heard today, she is currently still fighting for life.
I think that's disgusting.
And they said she was coming at them with her walking frame.
Oh, how scary for the police officers. Goodness me.
How fast can you push a fucking walking frame, people?
Great rate of inches.
A great rate of inches. Thank you, Mr. McCunty. Great rate
Now,
of
look,
inches.
in the police defence, not that there's really much for these circumstances, but you know, out there, they put themselves on the line to keep us safe.
They do.
And we thank them for that.
And we are very proud
very
of
grateful.
them. And grateful, yes.
But come on. I understand if someone was coming at them with a knife that was perhaps out there on the streets,
Yes.
Somebody's
30
years younger.
Something.
30 years younger with no
Yes,
dementia.
with no
I
dementia
understand.
And a gut full of crack.
Yeah, because they have to put up with all that too. And
So,
that's really, it's awful for them.
That's different because they're capable of
hurting an officer.
Decking an ossifer.
Ossifer.
I did
Ossifer?
say that. I will admit to that right now, but I'm really embarrassed. Officer.
But I get that.
Yeah.
And I think that
You
our
think
police
that's
and our
the
first
right
line of
way,
defence
yeah.
should have tasers.
That's the worst. That's
But-
the right punishment for the
right criminal.
criminal who's doing bad things, who's probably very strong and made stronger by drugs when they think they've got it in their system. They think they're fucking Hercules.
Yes, and they can do anything.
And that would scare me. I would tase a dirty dude like that.
Absolutely.
If he
And
was
you would
coming at
expect a
me.
police officer to do that.
Absolutely.
To keep out of harm's way.
It would not even be in the news this week,
No.
but it's every night this week. A poor woman,
But when you're 94,
94,
probably
and you get
wouldn't
tasered.
think that she could take an officer down. I don't think she could even take her walker down.
She
let
was
alone an
walking
officer.
with her walker with a steak knife
Imagine
in her
if
hand.
why didn't one of them just take her walker off her?
Oh yeah,
Then she would have been fucked.
like I said, come here, darling.
Then take the knife
Take
off
it
her.
for a nice cup of tea. I might even slip a little bit of brandy in there for you. And
I think
you'll be
it's
right.
terrible.
We'll get your meds worked up and you'll be
There's
fine.
other measures they could have taken.
So
now
many.
the poor woman's
So
fighting for
many.
life.
Yeah. It would not surprise me that she would croak from that
Yeah.
at 94. A taser, I'd croak from a taser.
Yeah. Well, and then there's the other. See, then if she stops breathing and she dies, or her heart stops beating and she dies, they'll get the pedals out. Do the same thing, right? What the poor
They
cunt.
tased her in the first place.
Yeah,
and
now
they're
they're
going
trying to
tase
bring
her
her back.
again.
I think that's terrible.
That's double standards.
That's double
right there.
standards right there. It's not on.
It's not on. It's
And the
okay
poor
if
family.
if the fucking emergency people are looking after you and they got to tase your fucking heart because you're croaking, then no one would ever think anything more of that. It's just as you do.
Yeah.
But just because the poor little old... Apparently, she weighed 47 kilos.
Oh, goodness me. That's about the same weight as my little finger.
47 kilos.
Oh, I don't think that's very good at all. I think that they've made the wrong call there.
Definitely.
And I think that definitely needs
And it
to
has
be looked
to go
into.
right back to the roots and get that sorted. It can't just disappear. Otherwise, it's just not on.
We'll keep them on their
We
toes.
have to keep them... Mr. McCunty, you've taken my diary away.
I think he's going to replace it with
Oh, it
something.
could be food.
Just never know. There's all sorts of surprises here, and oh my goodness!
It didn't work.
Wow.
It's supposed to have been wrapped, but I feel hard on it.
Baked camembert with bacon.
Look what Mr. McCunty has just popped in front of us. I don't know if you can see this. Look.
You've got to love a man who'll do that
Oh,
for you any
look at
day
that.
of the
Where am I?
week.
Here we go.
Look
at
look
that.
at that. Ta-da!
That's telling us, get in my belly.
Yeah. That's telling us we've had no lunch, we've been too busy,
Yeah.
and we have to have a morsel.
Little morsel.
A little morsel to keep ourselves going.
My goodness
Now,
me.
the other thing I've been pissed off about this week.
Oh, what's that, man?
The
Would you like
fucking.
some of my cabanossi?
Now we're having Mr. McCundy's
Now we're having Mr. McCundy's
cabanossi.
Holy God,
Look
look
at
out.
us cunts go.
I know.
Aren't we spoiled?
Aren't we spoiled?
We're spoiled here at
yeah.
Countryweary.com.
You know, Mr. McCunty's going to get an actual medal.
Oh,
I think he deserves a bigger thing than just a pin.
yeah.
I think we have to give him a
Gonna have
medal.
to get a certified cunt medal.
Yeah.
Mr. McCundy's the first to get one.
Oh, absolutely. We just talk. He runs the joint. You've
That's your
you've
thinking
cut
finger.
The thinking finger.
Oh, it's the other one. It's okay, people.
Thank God
Relax.
for that. I was really
He's cut his
worried.
finger, but it's not the thinking
It's
one.
not the
so
thinking
we're
one
good.
where he goes, give me a minute, I'll
The
think
other
of it."
one.
It's the other
See?
one. See, look,
the
he's
other
got
finger.
a band-aid on it and all. And I
Ooh,
should have
see
been called.
Elvis.
You should have called me and...
See, Mr. McCunty likes Elvis. See? Can you see people?
See Elvis? Mr. Cunty loves Elvis.
Here we go.
And this very talented
And
boy
there goes his little snacky doos.
did some lovely tattoo work. Oh, should come and see that on your arm. No?
It's a later deal. See, it's a later
For
deal.
later.
Can't give all away. Give
For
away all
long.
the
Can't
secrets.
do that. No. Anyway, fucking parenting payments
I couldn't help
stuff.
myself, man. I had to.
Yeah, I'm going to
Get
dunk
in my
it.
belly.
I'm going to dunk it in and see what it's like, because to me that looks fucking fantastic.
Doesn't it?
Ah, give me it.
Go on, get in there.
Oh,
I think I'm gonna have to try this because it would be rude to Mr. McCunty if we didn't.
it would be rude to Mr. McCarthy, and I know we shouldn't talk and eat at the same time, but I promise
Well,
not
I'll
to
let you
spit.
talk and then I'll talk you eat. We'll try not to spit on you.
I won't spit. It's all right.
And in it goes. Look.
Baked camembert
Oh.
cunts.
That is delicious.
Who do you know that would make you baked camembert at 4:45 in the afternoon?
I'll have you know, I do have to run around on a field tonight.
Yes, I know you do.
But I'll
What
probably
time do you
run
have to go
faster.
there? What time do you have to be there?
Oh, I have to be there at about 5:30.
Oh, that's all right. We're good.
Got a bit of time yet. Viewers.
So yeah, we were doing parenting payments.
Oh,
Apparently, you don't have to go back to work at when your child is age 7, according to the government now.
right,
That apparently was the benchmark.
right.
This week, they've doubled it and said you can stay at home until the child is 14.
Now,
Now, there's a few pros and a few cons in that situation. They get to grow up with a decent background and still spend another 7 years in their mother and father's care. Well, you'd like to hope so, but I think people would just take the money and get a fucking part-time job and not tell anybody about it, to be honest.
yeah.
There's cunts that do that.
Oh, there's a lot of
They're
cunts out
those
there
ones.
that do that.
They're those ones that do have children for money.
Running out of money. Might have a baby. I couldn't think of anything worse. Oh, you should have babies to have babies so you can bring them up to be loved, bring up as good cunt citizens.
But yes, they've
What? I don't know about you,
allowed
but
you on the parenting scheme. Some unconfirmed.
that, and it's
part
not
of
all
the
people.
gut of the-
Don't get me wrong. This is not covering all people, but there's some people out there that will just stay home for 14 years to receive payments when they are actually capable of going to work, getting part-time jobs while their kids are at school at that age.
Well, that's why they're saying if you leave it till they're 14 and go back to work, you can then work full-time because a 14-year-old needs less care than a 7-year-old.
Absolutely, and I agree.
7-year-olds are still fucking wiping their asses on the carpet and generally
But
being
what do you do
shocking
when they're
little
at school
shits.
from 8:30 till 3?
Exactly.
Sit on
But
your ass at home doing
apparently
nothing?
They've decided that it's okay for a 14-year-old to stay at home doing nothing. To be honest, I think that's probably the worst end of the spectrum because the little cunts will get into your
They'll
computer
get into trouble.
and join gangs and
On Facebook and organised
go
crime.
on websites and oh,
I couldn't think of anything worse. I don't know what don't know what I would do with myself if my child was at school. What would you do? Sit on the couch and watch TV and do nothing and while your child's at school? At least work part-time. Then when they're 14, as it happens now 14, you can then go back to work full-time because they are allowed home on their own.
I had an arrangement with my ex-husband, Mr. McClunky, I think we'll call him.
Mr. McClunky?
Mr. McClunky.
Righto. Write that one down.
Mr. McClunky.
Because he's not a cunty. He's not
No, he's not.
No,
And
gotta be.
He's a fucking loser.
Can't have losers on the go.
It's like bringing up 3 kids, dear.
Oh, no.
I had 2 little ones that deserved it and one that was
one-
too fucking old to be babied.
And still didn't learn.
No.
Oh.
Didn't learn a thing.
No.
Not a fucking thing.
They're the worst ones, aren't they?
And I had the great achievement of being the bitch of the household because my ex-husband was so generally nice that anything that I had something to say about it made me a cranky old bitch.
Oh, the old good cop, bad cop.
So, apart from the fact that my lovely shrink, who I still visit on and off because he gives me the right things and makes
Points
sure
in
the
the right
meds go in
direction.
the right spot and
Well,
he
that
said,
goes,
well, your ex-husband was manic. No, what? Not manic.
Passive aggressive.
Passive aggressive. Thank you, Mr. McCunty.
Thank you. Thank you. Very helpful.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, one moment, please, caller.
One moment, please, caller. Definitely.
Ontario.
No, leave it. Unless you can answer it.
No.
You want me to pause?
No. Just because you can't start up again, you have to start from the beginning.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
No, they'll
We'll
have
get
to
our
wait.
secretary to answer that.
It's the homies. It's the hosts calling to kick up some sort of fuss about a link we've sent them. It's been going on all day, so let's just sit around and wait
The
for the
cunts will
next.
call back.
Yeah, they will. Or I'll.
No, they're messaging us.
Now they're messaging.
If in doubt, message us.
I think
Just like you cunts, you
they
can
should
message
just
us about
fucking-
anything.
Yeah, you can too. You can. We've got our emails will be back up and running by the end of the week. I have sorted the ownership of our emails out
Oh,
so that
excellent.
it's us.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jody.
Jody
At-
at country.com and
Minnie
Minnie
at
at country.com.
country.com.
You can't fuck with that.
No.
You have to go and get it right and speak to whoever you speak to. They had me blocked at my computer.
How
I was
rude.
not even online. I was not even connected to their site,
How rude.
and
But
yet
they're
I
ours.
couldn't use the contact us button, which I've used in all my builds.
And how
Because-
our viewers supposed to get a hold of us then? We
Exactly.
couldn't use them. That's rude.
So, Mr. McCunty opened his PC. Oh, piece of crap. We all know, piece of crap. And he managed to get through, and I got through to them and said, cancel these tenants or whatever the fucking thing. What, an email tenant. Have you ever heard of an email tenant?
No.
apparently it's
No,
something to
it's
do
a thing,
with
is it?
setting up websites and
Oh,
having someone to be around for those emails to come through.
right.
So someone's looking after it.
Oh.
Yeah.
So look after all your cunts' emails.
Oh, yes.
Hmm.
And good spelling is essential, please, cunts. I mean, we don't mind, especially if you've had a few.
Which
all,
we often have.
we are very clear on that, that whatever gets talked about at cunty hour stays at cunty hour.
For sure.
That's like
Cunty
Fight
hour.
Club.
Cunt hour. Fight hour. Cunt club.
Cunt Club.
I think we've got that, haven't we?
Well, it is the Cunty Club on Sunday.
That's right.
That's where you go for your live stream. We haven't worked out exactly what time that's going to happen, kids, but
It's
we
going to
will,
happen.
and we will be.
Oh. Mr. McCundy's on a different side.
He's on a mission now, I think.
He is.
I clearly would state.
tell you.
So parenting, there you go. You're going to have lots of 14-year-olds running around the fucking streets with their
great.
parents at work
Yeah.
going, I think I'll just rob this bottle shop and
And,
maybe get
because
some
they're underage,
cigarettes.
they'll get away with it.
get some cigarettes as well and beat up
Well,
an
they
old...
won't be getting vapes, will they?
No, they won't, because that's on the list for this week too, vapes. Apparently you need... after October 1st,
October 1st, the law comes in
the law comes in that you must have a prescription
to get a vape.
to get a vape.
Well, guess what? I have one.
She knows
I have
people.
one. I know people. I have people.
She has people.
So cunts.
Yeah, so fuck off.
Just email us because I
If it-
know
look,
people.
You know, if it makes Jodie happy, it makes me happy. And I think that is true of all cunts, really. If you are a truly good cunt,
And you've got something
you've got something
that
going
you enjoy.
on, and it's enjoyable, and
Well,
Yeah.
we're not going to tell any cunt.
life's too short.
It is.
Fuck me dead.
And, do you know what bugs me, man? Is the very fact that they say, they've never banned smoking
No.
because every cunt's going, get fucked, I'm going to smoke.
Yes.
But they'll
they've
turn
put
around
it-
and they'll ban
Yeah.
vaping.
Am I
And smoking
correct in
stinks.
assuming that the vaping that you have is nicotine based and not just flavour?
It's nicotine based, yes.
Right. Which is why you continue, as you do. I was a smoker for 35 years. And, probably more than that. Fuck.
But this one's nice flavour.
But nice
And you
flavour.
don't smell.
And you get a little bit of a hit of nicotine as well. See, that's...
And
It's
it doesn't cost you
everyone's-
nearly $50 for a vape.
It's everyone's right to fuck up their bodies however they feel.
Well, you've got to die of something, right?
You do. And
Well,
it may
you
as
will
well
die
be
of something.
It may as well,
May as well
be
have-
nothing trivial.
Oh,
I don't want to die of anything trivial. I
No.
want it to be a fucking...
something super, something.
Super, like sucked up by a volcano or...
Well, you never know. You've got to watch out from those volcanoes.
Well, where am I going to go with volcano
You'll
anyway, for
probably-
fuck's sake?
You'll
So-
probably actually get tasered. And
Yeah. And that guy today...
which
got,
one?
got himself fit enough to climb Mount Everest, got to the top, died 100 metres down from the top.
I did not hear that.
Drop dead. Everest, people. Everest is a big-assed fucking mountain. Now,
Claimed the lives of quite a
and
few people, actually.
as Mr. McCunty has explained today, they do not recover the bodies. They're all up there lying on the tundra, on the mountain, in the snow, skeletons of their former selves, but they do not go to bring them home. Because it's just too... It's too complicated and it's too insurance-based and... Oh, there's lots of nasty things that creep in about that.
So if you're going to go and climb a mountain, please come home. Because if you die up there, you poor cunt, you're going to be buried there.
Well, you are, because that's the last place they've seen you. one day we'll have a tidal wave come over Mount Everest and all the bodies will wash up in China.
I wonder if it's so cold when you freeze things that they preserve it.
They do.
They do. They
So
preserve the bodies,
chunks might
don't
come
they?
alive.
Nah.
No. Nah.
Well, that's wishful thinking, isn't
Mr.
it? Really?
McCunty says nah.
No.
And
Rubber zombie.
I was just about to say, if Mr. McCunty's got anything to say about it, it will be a zombie apocalypse of the Everest folk. The dead Everest people.
What's that thing I like, Mr. McCunty? That movie I want to see?
Evil Dead.
Evil Dead.
Evil Dead.
Evil
Have I
Dead.
seen that?
Evil Everest.
I haven't seen it.
Oh, we must have a popcorn night and watch Evil Dead. Popcorn and
It's going to
Coke.
be squashed with 3 of us in there because that's my favourite movie.
We'll have to sit on the couch all snuggled up and watch that movie. And
Go to the Versace. I have
no,
to pull that out.
Yeah, there's no need. Oh, yes, there would be. You'd need the Versace.
Yeah.
The
Pull that out.
And that is, folks, for those of you who are not sure
Familiar?
of what we speak, that is Jodie's
My very nice, quite
digs.
luxurious.
Our sofa bed turns into a queen-size bed, and we throw pillows and covers all over her and pat her on the head and let
Water
her go
me,
to sleep.
feed me.
Water you, feed you, and then off you pop.
Let me moan, let me cry,
Yeah.
and I'm good the next day. Lots of moaning, apparently. Apparently lots of moaning.
Apparently you snore as bad as I do.
Oh, yeah, I'm a good snorer. I might say so.
I know.
Well, I've been told. I don't know. Cause
I have been
I'm
told
asleep,
too.
aren't I, cunt?
Yeah.
So I don't know.
What do I know about fucking snoring? I can't hear myself, for
Well,
Christ's
someone,
sake.
even if you don't, someone's obviously going to blame you because
Of course.
how do
And
you
we-
know?
We live
You're
in a
asleep.
close little community around here. It's sort of a... Oh.
Yeah, I'm actually a good snorer, I think. Well, so I've been told.
I wake
No
up
one's
with the
recorded
dry
me.
throat because I've been mouth breathing or some fucking horrible thing. And I wake up in the middle of the night and go,
Oh, no, I don't wake up.
my tongue is stuck to my
I snore
lip.
from the time I go to sleep to the time I wake up.
At least you're not having, what is that?
Sleep apnea.
Sleep apnea, yes. My father had that.
Yes, my brother-in-law has that.
Yeah.
Not very nice.
Didn't take him quick enough. Sorry, Dad. You're a cunt.
Spectacles, testicles, wallet, and watch. We always do that.
We're forgiven now.
Yeah. It's all over.
And this will do as a wafer at the church this Sunday.
Oh, yeah. A wafer
And-
and a red... Well, it's not red, but it's
And
a wafer and
a whitish red alcoholic
Yeah.
drink. So
Yeah, wafer.
herein
Herein.
we have done our forgiveness without having to do 72 Hail Marys.
We'll do 72 drinks instead.
So yes, there's going to be a lot of nasty little cuts going around saying, I can't get my vapes. Why did the government let it go to that point
But
in the first place?
I know, right? I think maybe... I don't know. I think it's money orientated.
Of course.
As it's I mean, it always is, isn't it?
Well, look at the price of cigarettes, darling. If Udo and I used to smoke 30 a day each,
Yep.
we wouldn't be able to afford food.
No.
in
But see,
this-
they
in
want to
this
get rid of
climate.
vapes because everyone's doing it now, and they're a lot cheaper, so there's a lot less tax. So they want them to get rid of vapes,
And go
keep the
back to
smokes,
smoking.
and
Yes.
put them up,
Yep.
and then it's more tax for them. It's money making.
That is the equation of the government of the day, generally speaking.
And of
I think
course,
that's how is how the
Speaking of vapes,
entire
I was gonna vape.
budget.
because I can. That's just one for just because I can. It's not
'Cause you
illegal at the
can,
moment.
and yeah, fuck you.
Yeah.
I
No,
agree
but
with that.
you know, I don't agree with, like they say, oh, it's the flavors, and the kids are younger. Yeah, they're getting younger, and they're starting on vapes, and they start on cigarettes too. They start on
Darling, I was pinching them from the local Coles when I was 12.
Oh, wasn't gonna say
Maybe
Coles,
no,
but I was gonna
maybe
say my mum
14.
and dad's packets. But
No, My mother and father didn't smoke.
Oh,
I was
see,
clearly in an unfortunate family situation.
No, see, my everybody smoked back in the day. Didn't have to go anywhere.
No.
Just took mum and dad's.
I remember going to Nimbin with the lovely Mr. McCunty and my two girls. What were they, about 14 and 16? Something like that. Mr. McCunty was carrying his packet of cigarettes with the lighter in it. I was carrying my packet. And some weedy little dickhead came up and said, "I'll swap you a joint for a cigarette."
You obviously did.
No.
Oh, no. I mean, no.
The kids were there.
Oh, of course, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't have probably. My friend would have.
We'll just give you a cigarette. So there you are. You don't have to swap.
Well, that was a score. You got a cigarette and a joint. Well, he was on a win-win situation,
I know.
wasn't he?
You didn't have to give me a joint and he got a cigarette.
I would have said, what else? How many joints have you got? 2 joints, 1 cigarette. That's the deal.
Yep, that's the going
That's the going rate.
comparison rate.
Well, the little cunt's lucky you didn't get me then, eh?
Oh God.
In fact, how many more have you got? Oh, you've got a whole bag. Give that to me and I'll give you 4 cigarettes.
Oh. We're waffling along nicely tonight, sweet pea.
Well, we've covered
We've
what we
all
wanted
the
to
topical
cover.
things
And
that we've noticed in the mail today, and that's just getting around what we normally do.
just everyday stuff.
Jodie
isn't it?
McCunty works like a dog, trimming dogs. And
Yes.
I do this stuff
She's the
with-
face behind
with the
Country.
developers and the
She does IT stuff.
The
Oh,
pet-
Mr. McCunty's IT.
well, Mrs. McCunty's
Mrs.
IT.
McCunty is admin.
Yes,
Uh,
admin.
admin. That's why she's called Min. Admin.
Admin.
Yeah. And I'm just
And you're the
Dog's
brain-
body.
No, you're not the dog's body.
no. I know I need to be the dog's body because that's what I am.
Oh no.
Like it's my own profession. I've got to make me up a name.
Well, a
A
catastrophizer.
chaos creator. Something like that.
A chaos creator. I
Cunt.
think that really actually works with you.
Chaos creator. Well, my life is chaos.
And there's always
And I
something.
create it. But sometimes I have organised chaos.
There's a lot of difference
A
between
lot of the time it's just chaos. Sometimes I'm...
organised chaos is what you have done to yourself, and
Oh, yes.
unauthorised chaos is some other cunt that's done it to you.
Yeah.
Put you on the spot.
Yeah. Put me on the spot and I just was cunted.
We did that this week, didn't we? It's in the Cunctionary this month, kids.
Oh, yeah.
When you come in at the moment, there's nothing there because we're not being hosted by the right hosters. Hosts.
Yeah.
The techie dudes.
The people... Those cunts.
They've done a great job of our website. It looks
Ah.
fabulous.
Fantastic. They're so helpful.
Every time.
Yep.
Not. It's
You get an
because
answer
it's
from-
overnight between Ontario and here. So if they want to talk to me at this time of night, they have to be up at Sparrow's Fart in the morning, I think.
And they do. It's great.
And they did. They
Not a
rang
problem.
me.
They are right onto it.
Very, very professional.
We can't thank them enough, can we? They've
No,
been
we
very
can't. I think
They go above and beyond.
they do. They do. We'll pay their bill. How about that?
Yeah, let's pay their bill. I know what, let's pay their bill. I've come up with a great idea, let's pay their bill.
Jodie, how
It just comes
original
to me.
was that?
It just comes to me. I don't know how I come up with stuff.
You can see the little
Light.
the little
Halo.
little hamster going
Oh,
round
yeah.
in the wheel inside the head.
Yeah.
The hamster's
It's
going
a
off.
natural thing that I come up with sometimes.
Usually, quite a lot of times. I have to give it to you. She's intelligent and smart and beautiful.
And organised chaos.
And organised chaos. Oh, that was what I was saying.
Most of the time I was chaos, but...
Oh, no, yours was certified chaos. For your pin. Certified chaos.
Certified chaos.
Certified chaos cunt. Oh, don't tell me I have to try and put another C in the fucking logo. That's not going to happen.
Triple C.
There's too many cunts in there already.
Too many cunts in there. Well, some days I can choose what I want to be. Certified cunt. Certified chaos.
Down the road, when our cunty family and members get their shit together and join properly so they don't miss a fucking thing, because to be honest,
there's only more stuff coming.
I'd rather watch this shit than
there's
Big
nothing
Bang
on TV.
Theory. Fuck's sake.
There's nothing on TV.
No.
There's nothing on TV.
But I do get Mr. McCunty to put the TV on Big Bang Theory, and I'm asleep within 30 seconds.
Oh.
I don't know what that says about Big Bang Theory, but it says a lot about the drugs I take to sleep at night.
Right. That might have something to do with it.
Ooh, here we are.
Oh.
Out like a light.
Werewolf.
Yeah.
Oh, well, look, I think I'm going to have to get going soon, Min.
I think you've got to go and play Smack Some Bitch.
Smack some cunts on the field.
It's nice and refreshing to have an afternoon of McCuntiness.
Isn't it? I've enjoyed our little session today. We've got a few things covered.
We've covered a few things. We're none the wiser, but anyone can tell us that we're all fucked up. We don't care. Email us.
We can't, so we're okay.
Email us. And also, please join the Sunday session.
Sunday Live.
Which
I can't wait.
Called the Country Club.
The Sunday Country Club.
The Sunday Country Club. So we
will be there or miss out.
We will have a live session while ever there's people logging in and going, oi, cunts.
I've got a question. We'll answer them as best we can.
Absolutely. And if you're a bad cunt, you'll get pushed to the back of the line. So don't be nasty.
Don't be mean.
No.
No meanie cunts.
Don't be judgy.
No.
Can't do that. We're just bringing you cunts the way you all want them. So I think, Miss Jody, on that note,
I should
throw you out the door and send you to sport.
Yes. Sporty cunt.
Very sporty cunt.
Sporty cunt now.
She is a sporty cunt.
Yeah, go from one cunt to another.
Yeah. And of course, she's cut. So she looks fabulous from all her sportiness.
She really means I've cut my finger. What? Cut my finger, that's what she means.
You're cut, as in you have
things.
Muscles and abs and
stuff
from doing sport, from running around after a ball and
from chasing cunts around on a field. That's what it is.
I never ran after a ball in my whole life. I always seemed to be there right in the middle of my forehead.
Always just be in your face. Right.
Oh, okay.
No, I have to chase the cunts. But I do.
Hunt them down and kill them.
Hunt them down and I kill them. I sit on them, then I kill them. That's what you do, right?
Well, yeah. You sit on people. That's the only thing that we can do.
I don't know how much
in our.
I'll be running around the field tonight. However,
oh no, there's a couple of roadies under your belt.
I've got a couple of roadies and Mr. McCunty's whole plate of cheese and little
camembert dippy things, which is very yummy.
So when I don't score a try tonight, I'm going to tell my team, blame Mr. McCunty.
Yep. Mr. McCunty slowed
One,
you
he's
down.
not there, so he can't defend himself.
True.
And two, Mr. McCunty always has our back, so he'll just go yes.
And then you'll be off the hook. Yeah, that's important.
I'll be a cleared cunt.
Yeah.
All right, people, I'm going to put my cunty boots on. These boots are
and
made
Mr.
for
McCunty's waiting for me to press the button.
So have a good
What a good
week,
chat.
cunts.
We've had a good chat today, cunts.
Have a good week.
There'll be another one up soon, I promise you.
But
Bye for
bye
now.
for now.